hope everyone's been doing okay. I've just been chilling. I've been doing good.
Shadowboxer, 4th of October, 3D Fight Club, main event there. I'm fed up here bullying all these idiots, Andy Goy, Bash, all them. I'm not going to talk about your convictions because we're going to keep this show in a good light, yeah?
This right here is my favorite version of Brett May. He's like a philosopher trying to sound profound while tripping over his own logic. He solemnly declares, "I'm not going to mention convictions," which of course immediately points straight at Shadowboxer's sordid convictions. Brilliant! And let's be honest, we all know this is just another fight we'll never see. But if, by some absurd twist of fate, it did happen, I'd be backing Brett, the absolute goober, because sometimes the clown in the ring has more meaning than the warrior outside it.
Yeah, you're going to come all the way from Ireland. I'm going to knock you out round one, Shadowboxer. You're going against the killer now. When Joey Atgood flew over to Ireland, he's a fighter, and you flapped yourself. Now this time, you're going against a real killer boy. 6'3", 20 stone, fast as lightning. Don't be fooled. I'm up every morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, just to put a show on you. You're not making it out of round one. Game over, that'll do. Talk sheep. Up, everyone tune in. Main event, Sky Bet, Big Joe Egan, Dougie Joyce, 3D Fight Club, 4th of October. Let's go. The return of Brett May. The return of the machine. Bah! Just gone.
A fast as lightning killer? Well, I think Rob Cunningham would have a slight objection to that narrative. Funny, isn't it? Brett never brings that fight up. Almost like it's been erased from the sacred scrolls of his mythology. But Brett Clownworld is definitely supporting you in this fight over Shadowboxer. We're backing the Englishman. And if this bout actually, by some miracle, happens, do not let the side down, Brett.
That's the thing, you see, guys. You know, when you're dealing with like your fake gangsters and your fake hardmen, i.e. Andrew Anthony, Paul Venice, all them, Danny Christie, all them, yeah? When it gets peak from. Now, obviously, I'm not condoning what happened because I believe knives down, hands up, guns down, hands up. Well, only other week, Andrew Anthony running around with gangs, talking about knives, talking about guns, how gangster he was, and how this and that. And now, they've got a guy on remand for attempt murder, where his missus has put statements in and got him on remand. This is what these fake gangsters do, guys. Oh, I'm not a grass. But they get the missus to do the dirty work instead. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't stop our lass. Oh, it's what our lass does, not to do with me. I've had 25 jail sentences of it, same people doing the same thing. I'm not a grass Brett, mate, but I can't stop our lass what she did, mate.
He's clearly a complete liability, so it sounds like the best place for him, for public safety, is in prison. You can't just start stabbing people. We all saw the footage. Andrew Anthony on death's doorstep, in hospital, covered in blood, doped up to the eyeballs, barely knowing what planet he was on. You can't hold him responsible for what his wife told the police. She was trying to save his life. That doesn't make him a grass, it makes her a wife. But Brett, you preach knives down, hands up, yet we've seen you waving guns around, wearing balaclavas, making threats. The maths doesn't add up.
Mate, that's what they do, guys. You know what I mean? Well, like I said, you know what I mean, it's proofs in the pudding. None of my family have ever made a statement in their lives or gone court, and neither of me never made a statement in my life have ever gone court. We're 100% true blues. You know what I mean? That's how we are. We've got the platinum name. That's that. Paul Venice is same, gets on top for him, takes pictures at front of cars acting like Lee Duffy, and then when it gets on top for him, he gets billed and pays 25 bars. I can see straight through them, guys, and they're biting that much because they know I'm right. You know what I mean? Paul could never be Lee Duffy. You know what I mean? He wishes he could, he just ain't got it in him. You know what I mean? So, saying he's not about that life, but yet portrays himself taking pictures and posing like Lee Duffy in front of cars. Very ironic and very misleading and very contradicting, guys. Same as Andrew.
Brett, all those things you've accused Paul of could just as easily apply to you. And you keep insisting you've never made statements, but I've seen plenty of people in your own comments talking about that compensation claim. Apparently, to get that money, you had to make a statement to the police. Now, I notice you add the caveat if you've never been to court and grassed someone up. But Brett, that doesn't absolve you. You can grass at the police station. You don't need to walk into court to do it.
Same as Andrew Anthony, I wish him a speedy recovery, mate. But I hope he chills out now and learns his lesson. This isn't the life for him. You know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. You know what I mean? People need to keep their head down. Brett May, Shadowboxer main event. Dougie Joyce's Fight Club. Links on the community post, guys. Whoever gets tickets, having a good drink with me, DM me. Much love and respect to you all. Flying over from Ireland. This show is going next level viral. Epic. Big Joe Egan, Skybet, Dougie Joyce, Brett May. Wow, what a night. It's going to be the most viral show this year. It's going to be explosive. Get ready. Main event, 3D Fight Club. Done me running, done me walking, done me weights, done me boxing. Doing a bit of swimming, bit of sauna work.
Well, I don't think walking and sauna work are going to help you in a fight, Brett. At the end of the day, you're only going to sour another relationship when you don't turn up. Shadowboxer will probably show, but I can't see you doing it. Something always happens. Either the event gets canceled with a letter about violence, or there's a sudden injury, or some other excuse. It's the same story 10 times this year. And let's be real, if you actually lose to Shadowboxer, you're finished. No one would take you seriously if you got beaten by Shadowboxer.